One thing I noticed is you're really bowing with your hair really flat to the string. Exactly, yeah, that's what we talked about. So really rotate the wood of the stick towards the string. Even more, actually. Yeah. So you can like really sink your weight into the string. Yeah, exactly. So what do you think is the most difficult measure here as far as intonation goes?
Just in general.
Yeah. Exactly, yeah, because you have to play the D and then the B flat. So you really have to stretch your hand back. So Dr. Marks is a big advocate of like, stretching back during scales, so that's sometimes you can apply that concept. You want to watch my hand for a second? And then you're back in first position. So it's just extension back. You just try that with no rhythm, just D, B flat. And I think it would also help if you bring your hand around. Yeah, so it's more of a C. So you're not really, this is what I'm seeing a little bit, like the violinist of bringing it around. Okay, one more time. Please, ready, and. Beautiful. Do it one more time, and let's tilt the bow. Ready, and. Okay. All right. Were you thinking about tilting the bow?
I was.
You were. Okay. I think maybe you're concentrating a little more on intonation. Let's try one more time. So watch my bow. We're going this. Yeah. Even more. Okay. Ready. And. There you go. Yeah, you got to do it again. Good. Okay. So you want to play it through? Sure. All right. What do you think is an appropriate melody? If it's or appropriate tempo if it's moderato? Yeah. Yes, good reading. Good job. I'm hitting you with my bow. So I'm going to move that. Can you maybe move that with the piano? There we go. Okay, so let's try it again. And let's work on tone production a little bit. I know my tone was pretty bad because I was trying not to hit you. But let's really move the bow. So let's use a lot more bow speed. But you can probably use, a good amount of pressure. Don't get full tone or anything like that. And where are you tilting the bow? hand a little bit. I think
I'm
was-
straightening my thumb.
I didn't notice the straightening of the thumb, but it still looks pretty tense, and the bow hold is kind of shallow.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe drop the fingers down a little bit. Yeah.
And be able to.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe it should look a little bit more like that. Like that. Something like that. Yeah. With it. Yep. Yeah. That feels different. Okay. Okay. Did you get a piece to work on? Anything?
And then anything. I have class since the last time I saw
Oh yeah, we didn't.
So-
We didn't either. Okay. Okay. Well then let's just do open strings and then we'll be done. So
Okay.
for tone on the cello, I think I told you this before, but there are 3 different places you can play, like on the viola or violin. You can play close to the bridge. Yeah. And now let's try the same string and in the middle. And then let's try over the fingerboard. Ready? Go. So I'm gonna play, and you're gonna tell me how much bow speed I'm using and what's the difference between the 3 places. That's 1. 2. 3.
So it's
Mm-hmm.
bridge. Up in the middle.
And the fastest. Okay, that's something we learned called the Helmholtz motion, and that's basically that's what it says. When you're playing towards the bridge, you have to use the slowest speed to get the best sound, and then as you get away, you can use faster speed to get a good sound. And that's to do with vibrations and physics and everything like that. So can we just take in the middle of the A string and play open A, concentrating on getting the best tone with the best resonance that we can from it. So we're going to use a moderate bow speed. Ready, and. And then let's go back. Yep. Ready, go. Good. And you're looking for that ringing that we had at the end. And let's try it in the D string. Ready, go. Again. Okay, good. And I really like that you were watching yourself in the mirror, so you can see, am I parallel, am I crooked, what's going on. So that's a really good way to practice. Let's try on the A string, and let's go. Okay, let's try on the A string close to the bridge, and let's try for a very fast bow speed. Ready, go. Yeah, we got harmonics and all kinds of stuff going on. Let's go for a ridiculously slow bow speed. Ready, go. Is that a pretty sound? Yeah, pretty sarcastic. Okay, let's try it again, and let's do slower than we did in the middle, but let's try and get the best sound we can. Ready, go. See the difference between here and the middle of the string? Big difference. And go back. Good, good. Okay, let's do the same thing over the fingerboard on the A string. Let's take a really slow bow. Very slow, ready, and. I didn't even get like a core tone. It was just like awful. Okay, let's take a fast bow. Ready, go. Yes, one more time. Ready, and. Yes, so that's the sound we're looking for there. And we did in the middle, and we did at the bridge. So something you can experiment with. And we'll just... Questions? No? Okay. Alright, so for next week, maybe you'll get a solo.
It'd be nice.
We will see. And if you do, I have the fingerings and stuff for it. So for next week, think about your bow.